There has been a bit of a debate about who opened the door for P-pop, with SB19 and BINI at the center of it. We've carefully considered whether to share our perspective, and as a small channel, we appreciate you hearing us out to fully understand our viewpoint. This all started with a comment by news reporter Karen Davila suggesting that BINI was paving the way for P-pop.
Tsaka maganda doon kasi di ba ang K-pop sikat sa buong mundo.
Okay.
Maganda yung BINI na silang magbubukas ng pintuan para P-pop. Pag sumikat sila, sisikat din yung iba pang Pilipino.
Of course, Ms. Karen explained that she did not mean to discredit SB19. Now, many would argue that SB19 laid the foundation, set the standards, and has earned global recognition with numerous awards. Personally, I think the question of who opened the door isn't really relevant. The door has always been open. The real challenge is capturing the world's attention. The music industry is like a battlefield where only the strongest and bravest succeed. Think of SB19 as the front line, shielding their younger P-pop peers so they can break through. It's like the testudo formation, with SB19 taking the hits while the newer generation of artists can move forward more easily. Look, ABS-CBN and Star Hunt, being a business, surely saw the potential of P-pop thanks to SB19's rising popularity and decided to create their own group.
Sa Pilipinas, ang pinakasikat na idol group ay ang SB19. Sila ang nagsimula na mahumuhunan sa mahabang training under a Korean training program. Sila rin ang unang grupo na nagkaroon ng malakihang fandom, kaya sumikat ang P-pop. So saludo kami sa SB19 dahil sa ginawa niyong being the trailblazers sa larangan ng idol group sa Pilipinas. Sa pagkatapos ng SB19, syempre nagsunura ng ibang grupo dyan. Kabilang na ang MNL48 na isang prangkisa mula sa Japan, ang kanilang sister company ay ang AKB48. Kaya po noong 2018, nagsimula kami magplano. Aaminin namin na napakahirap ng proseso.
The difference is that they had the resources of a large corporation to provide training, a full management team, and a platform for promotion.
And it's a lot of investment, sobrang laking investment. For a time there, we thought we need to cut it and not proceed with it, but management said, management said, no, we've invested already.
SB19 didn't have that luxury. They had to promote themselves, and despite initial support from ShowBT and Tatang Robin, they didn't have the Korean training or media spotlight that many assumed they had. It was a tough time for SB19, but they persevered, and that's what makes them who they are today.
Let's wait for 10 na lang, 10 viewers.
When we were starting as SB19, we didn't have this kind of setup. Wala kaming ganito, wala kaming someone to guide us to create music and all. Pero sila, they will have the best of the best. They will have the support na pwede nila makuha from us.
Several esteemed figures in OPM music have praised SB19, including the creator and producer of BINI, who acknowledges SB19's role in showcasing Filipino talent.
Hingan ko na lang kayo ng reaction kasi di ba parang na nag-uumpisa po yung pag-build up ng P-pop dito sa Pilipinas mga ilang years ago. Parang ang dami pang hindi masyadong magagandang comments na parang feeling K-pop, ganyan. Pero with yung pagdating po ng BINI and BGYO, parang ang ganda nung reception and acceptance ng mga viewers and ng mga Filipino fans. So parang reaction lang po na at least nabuo yung group na gano'n na parang open-minded na yung mga tao when it comes sa mga gano'n.
Well, first and foremost, JP, I'd like to acknowledge and be thankful sa mga naunang grupo rin naman sa kanila. If not for the other P-pop groups who were ahead of BIN and BGYO, hindi rin naman siguro magiging, how you say it, mas madali yung pagtanggap sa BIN and BGYO. So we're grateful to all the groups who came ahead of them, from from SB19 to MNL48 and to all the other groups.
I have to admit, okay, kanina may nag-interview sa akin and somebody said, is there any song out there today that you wish you wrote? It's that song.
Kiento?
Hindi ka. Galing. Ang galing. Talagang narinig ko. Sabi ko, is this SB19? Yes. Wow. Tapos narinig ko na, nakikita ko na yung mga ginagawa ng iba. And I said, maybe one day I can try doing this. But I have such high respect and I have such high regard for SB19.
SB19 received countless awards, endorsements, and sold-out concerts both locally and internationally. They've proven themselves time and time again. Pablo has said it himself, it's not about who's on top. It's about getting Philippine music recognized globally, regardless of who's doing it. And if not SB19, they hope others will be able to reach beyond what they could achieve.
Gusto ko mag-fly sila eh. Yan, natuloy mga sinasabi ko palagi. If SB19 weren't able to make it, I want the other groups to make it.
There's no point in debating. SB19 has always advocated for kindness, and that's how it should be with any fandom. While it's true that BINI has the advantage of strong backing from a major company, that doesn't take away from SB19's achievements. Both groups have worked incredibly hard and deserve recognition for their talent and dedication. There's no point in pulling fellow Filipino groups down. This isn't about who's better. I don't think either SB19 or BINI cares that much.
Ang sayo po nilang kasama, promise po, ang genuine lang nung nabuong friendship po and can't wait to do more collaborations with them.
Sometimes it's the fans' egos that are truly fueling this, but believe us, we understand. It just shows that both fandoms have very passionate members, and we get carried away sometimes because of emotions. But why can't we just support the groups that we love without worrying about what the other is doing? If BINI is invited to perform internationally, that's great. They deserve it. And it's something to be proud of as Filipinos. SB19 is and always will be the start of P-pop's rise. No one can erase that. They've earned their spot in history through pure grit and talent, never taking any shortcuts. They've been through a lot and faced tons of challenges, but they never gave up. In the entertainment industry, it's not about who's the brightest star at the moment. It's about who's still shining years later. We've seen many artists in the past have their peak and then fade away, and that's in the hands of both the artists themselves and the fans. I understand why 18 are protective of SB19, and that's just what makes this fandom great. You love the boys that much. They faced years of neglect and ridicule from local media and the public. Now that they achieve success, and other P-pop groups are thriving without facing the same harsh criticism, 18 just want to ensure SB19 receives the respect they deserve. After all, SB19's passion and spirit shaped the evolution of P-pop into what it is today. SB19 faced the fire, so the new generation of P-pop could rise from the ashes. It's understandable that some might not fully grasp SB19's impact yet, but we believe that as people gain a deeper understanding of OPM history, SB19's legacy will be rightfully acknowledged. For now, we can all focus on promoting our own idols without bringing down other groups or fandoms. There's simply no point. At the end of the day, we're all fans of P-pop and OPM for that matter, and that's what unites us. Instead of comparing or pitting these groups against each other, let's celebrate their individual successes and cheer them on as they continue to represent the Philippines on the world stage. There's room for everyone to shine, and we can all help P-pop grow even bigger and brighter.
P-Pop Rise! P-Pop Rise! Let's go! Love you guys!
Remember, SB19 planted the seeds so the new generation of P-pop can bloom.
Siyempre gusto namin, di ba, ma-achieve nila yung heights na talaga hindi namin na-reach, di ba? Kumbaga, kung hindi man namin naabot, sana sila maabot nila. Pero ayun, nandito lang naman kami to help them. Definitely.